gentlemen, can you please, let's step into the light here. Yeah, perfect. Okay, can you tell us your name and who you are and why you're here?
Hi, I'm Elisa Rebella. I'm the president of the Committee Unidos por Playa Las Lacas, and we are here to protest against the mining and the mining reform of the code in Panama because they want to open a mine called Cerro Colorado, which we believe will be harmful for our community.
Okay. And how long has this been going on? What's new?
Years and years. The first concession was given around the 60s, and the Indians and local people protest against the opening of this mine since these times. But now it seems that in the last year the government is trying to implement the law to open the mine finally and to get the copper, because this copper mine is believed to be the second in the world.
Okay, second largest deposit in the world?
Exactly.
Okay. And so, have they done anything with respect to the Constitution? What obstacles, in your view, does the government have right now that they're trying to take away in order to make this follow through?
Well, first of all, the mine is in the Indian territory, so the Indians have, it's their territory, even though by Constitution what's under their territory is of the state.
See?
But still, they will get all the pollution problem. They will get all the impact on their life, and they are the poorest part of the population of this area, and they will be affected up till, being hungry, because they won't be able to harvest anything anymore.
Okay. And what other obstacles does the government face in terms of getting this mine to fruition? Is there anything, is there the Mining Act that exists right now that they have to change?
Yeah, they need to change the Mining Act. That's why people are protesting. Are in protest right now, because they want to change the Mining Act, because the Mining Act don't let them exploit in the comarca unless the Indians agree, and so they want to change as well for free hands, let's say, to do whatever they wish with this mine, because they want to open an open pit mine and to give concession to the best offerer.
Yes. Okay.
Which is really bad.
So the government has its hurdles. And one of those hurdles, obviously, is us, as an informed citizenry.
Yeah.
Okay. So
what we want to do, we are foreigners. So what we want to do is to help inform the local people. We want to get together with the local people and inform them, so they know what they are facing and they can get an informed decision. We don't want to agree with us. We want them to know what are going to be the outcomes if the mine opens, and then they can decide if they agree or not, but in an informed way, and information that is not going to be partial.
Okay. And so this country has stated for the record that they want to increase tourism revenues. They want to follow the direction that Costa Rica has taken with ecotourism, things of that nature. It seems kind of ironic that this copper deposit, they want to exploit that now when the risk is so high for the damage to the local population and for the very objective that they say officially they want to pursue. What do you think of that?
Of course. Personally, as an investor, I am a small investor in the ecotourism as well in Playa Las Lacas, as many other of the members of our committee. And I can tell I came to Panama because I believed in ecotourism, and I thought this was going to be a good investment to live together with nature. But I will have to move to another country if they open this mine. And I guess a lot other people will move with me away, maybe to Costa Rica, to a more eco-friendly country, of course.
Okay. So obviously tourism is a long-range vision that exceeds and extends beyond different government administrations and multi-generations to come. Tourism is an investment for the long range. This mine, obviously, in your view, does it seem to be a short-sighted event for the sake and the benefit and the fortunes that can be built on the current administration and the certain friends that they have?
Yeah, it may be that. What we can say is that this will not only affect the Indians, this will affect the Latins who live in Chiriquí, just above the border, just down the border from the comarca, because the San Felix River is going to be polluted, and this pollution is going to get venom everywhere to the crops which are exported, and they will not be able to export anymore probably, to the cows that are used as meat for exportation as well. They may have problem exporting the meat, and the fish we have a harbor near Puerto Remedios. The fish like the dorado they are getting for exportation may be affected, and the tourism, the touristic investment that in the beach is becoming bigger and bigger every year is going to be affected really bad as well. So all the population is affected: Indians, Latins, Panamanians, and foreigners, everybody.
So anyone that's sitting in North America or Europe that has a slab of fish on their table at the restaurant or a piece of fruit at their grocery store has the potential to be affected by what's happening here right now.
Of course, unless the local governments there stop the importation from the beginning, so they won't accept food for Panama, or either the consumer there is going to be affected as well.
Okay, so for somebody that's watching this in, say, the United States, Canada, England, or anywhere else, France, they can write their own members of parliament, their own government constituents, and bring some attention to this subject here in Panama that is in the very early stages, but the consequences are so incredibly, potentially dire.
Yeah, worldwide, potentially.
Worldwide.
Yeah.
Okay. So
please help us, write to your government, do whatever you can to help us bring forward our message.
Okay. Thank you, Elisa.
Thank you.
Okay.